Hello friends, it's Carol from Carol's Cuties, and we have the three musketeers of the nursery here today on the changing table. They wanted to be on the window seat, but the glare didn't work out very well. I definitely think I need a ring light, but today is Theme Thursday, and the theme is white and unicorns. So here this morning, oh, look at your little foot there, Miss Peanut. Here this morning we have Kenny wearing his white terry cloth outfit from Carter's, and it says "So Loved" on the onesie. On the back, oh, you dropped your snowball. On the back of it, there is a little cloud on the behind, but it wasn't so important to show that today. And he is playing with some white snowballs that we found. We also have our little white snowman right here from one of my favorite winter stories, Stranger in the Woods. I don't know if you can see that. I'll turn it a little bit for you. There it is. Stranger in the Woods has this little snowman, and Lost in the Woods has this little deer. But two of my favorite storybooks. Anyway, here's little Peanut. She is wearing a velour sleeper that has a little blue outlined teddy bear on it. Has some little blue stars. And she's feeling very cozy in that little white sleeper. Then over here we have Wren, and Wren is in a little sleeper as well that has lots of ruffles on the front and on the feet. It also has ruffles on the back. But what I want you to notice is that each of these babies has something crocheted. My sister was here for a week, a little over a week actually, and she was busy helping me do things, but her passion is crocheting. And so while she was here, she did a lot of crochet work. Some of these things, Wren's little bunny, Lovey, came from Auntie Cheryl when Wren arrived. And this little bunny came with Olivia Joy when she arrived, but Peanut's holding it today. But if you notice, Kenny has this little cap on his head, and I'll take it off so you can see. It has this adorable little bulldog on the top. And I'm like, oh, it's just so cute. But my sister made things for the babies while she was here. We were doing some sorting and some organizing, and she noticed that some of the babies had little chilly heads. So you'll be surprised to see what everybody is wearing today. So there are Kenny, Wren, and little Peanut. And let's go and see who else is in the nursery today. We'll be right back. Here we have the little twins, Ruth Marie in the gray hat from Aunt Cheryl, and Lily Ann wearing a pink hat from Auntie Cheryl. And they are both wearing white sleepers. Ruth has little hearts that say "I love you," kind, and little ruffles on the tushy. And Lily has little kittens, but do you notice her Lovey is a unicorn? So they are dressed for Theme Thursday in their white sleepers. They have their little hats from their Auntie Cheryl, and right here at the top of their bassinet is a unicorn. toy that they like to look at when they're awake. All right, moving over this way, and I apologize for the lighting, we have Pamela, and Pamela is wearing a little Carter's sleeper. She has a little white bow with yellow stripes in her hair. This little sleeper has, I think you can see, little chicks and moons and stars and baby motifs on it. Even down here at the bottom, it's got more embroidery. Her bottle is white, and her little booties from Aunt Cheryl are white. Then next to her, oh, look at that unicorn hat. Oh, isn't that adorable? I wonder who's wearing that. Oh, it's Jenny Lou. She's got her unicorn hat, and she has a unicorn shirt. She even has unicorn shoes. She was playing in Mommy's school stuff, and she found this unicorn cookie cutter. And so she wants to make some cookies later. And I told her if we don't have time to make real cookies, we will get out some Play-Doh and make Play-Doh cookies. So Jenny Lou has posed herself right next to the cradle, and she has lined up all the toys in the cradle, even her little toy doll that has a little hat, tiny little hat from Aunt Cheryl, made with the very last pieces of the yarn from Jenny's hat, which is actually supposed to be like this, but it's hard to see her face, so she's so adorable. Let's see who else is in the nursery today dressed for Theme Thursday. Oh, hey, did you see who's shown up in the nursery? It's the kindness elf. Yeah, the kindness elf is always looking to do kind things. Let's go over here at the crib. We have our sleeping babies. There's Joseph and Hans. Joseph is wearing a little hat that matches his brother Kenny's hat. And Joseph is wearing a little gray hat, and they both have a pom-pom. Thank you, Aunt Cheryl. So Joseph is wearing a little vintage terry cloth white sleeper with this little horse on it. And it's a newborn size. I think these sleepers are like, maybe from the 70s kind of time. I don't know. I remember my sister having some sleepers like this when she was a baby. Don't know how old it is. And then little Hans is wearing a white footed sleeper from Janie and Jack. It has these cute little doggies on it with white and red striped sweaters on. They look like little candy canes. And those boys are just so adorable. Next to them, we have Olivia Joy sleeping with her little hat from Aunt Cheryl. And she is wearing her unicorn sleeper. Look at that. Fits her so well. Little unicorns on the feet. And oh, look, another unicorn sleeper. I wonder who that is. Oh, it's the Kinby baby, Katie. Yeah, and she has a little bonnet from Aunt Cheryl. And I just love that my sister is so creative. She just kind of creates these things without a pattern or anything. And yeah, so she's made some others for us as well. So there are the babies in the crib, the unicorn themed and the white sleeper theme. All right. So I've been thinking about Anne over at, let me see if I can think of her channel. Anne's Reborn Nursery and Crochet. Oops, I'm sorry I dropped that. I had it written down. I had to look. Anne's Reborn Nursery and Crochet. She posed a question. Actually, she had a whole video on dolls she prefers for her nursery. And it got me thinking, do I really have a preference? And I guess my answer to that is not really. I have loved babies my whole life, all kinds of babies. I've worked in infant daycare. I worked, probably 20 years in the infant room at church during second service. And so I've seen many babies, many different ages and stages, and I love them all. So when I first got Olivia, she was a sleeping baby, and loved her. Little Peanut is an awake baby. So I guess I'm just very eclectic in my collecting, and let me show you over here again. I didn't want to make you dizzy. These babies are all awake and they are in different sizes. So little Peanut wears like a newborn. Ren is a 3-month and Kenny is about 6 to 9. Then over here in the bassinet, these two are preemie size or small, very small newborn. And Jenny Lou definitely is a toddler. So I guess all sizes, all versions of awake and asleep. I really do like them all. Even this little porcelain doll here, Pamela. So yeah, I have quite a diversity in what I like. So I have all kinds of dolls. I have a couple Lee Middletons up here, a Berjusa, a little rescued baby out of the Goodwill that needed a soaking in OxyClean, and just a wide variety. So yeah, I haven't really stumbled on what I like the most yet. I think I like them all, and that's kind of a dangerous place for me because then I want to buy everything that I see. I do have a Christmas baby on the way soon, and she will definitely be an awake baby. Most of my babies have painted hair. Hans has rooted hair. Jenny Lou definitely has factory rooted hair. And then this little Pamela, the porcelain doll, has rooted hair. My new baby will also have rooted hair. So maybe I'm getting into that as something I like now. I'm not sure. But I will keep you posted. Happy Theme Thursday, friends. I'm just so glad to be a part of this community. I feel so blessed by you visiting my channel. I feel blessed to have wonderful friends. I enjoy visiting your channels and seeing your dolls, and it definitely sparks my curiosity and my passion for wanting more. I just have to be kind of careful because I don't have a lot of space in this room. I am moving across the hall with some of my things, but I want to try to keep the babies in this room if possible. And I definitely don't want it to become too crowded. I want everybody to be comfortable in here. And so yeah, this collection is one that could easily get out of hand for me. but I'm going to try to keep it in check. And I feel like I'm rambling, so I'm just going to say God bless you, friends, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy Theme Thursday. Bye-bye.